Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have another review for you guys. So for today's video, I thought we would do a review on the Maybelline Skin Tint. I know it's not new per se, but it's like fairly new. I think it's been around for like a bit less than a year now. But anyways, we're going to review the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint, the 24-hour one. This one here, it looks like this. So you guys know I'm in my skin tint era, so I just wanted to try another one, especially one from the drugstore. Like, I love my Fenty Beauty, but it's just like, you know, it's like 40. I actually think now it's $50 for a bottle. So yeah, it's still pretty expensive at the drugstore right now. So I was a bit like, so I was waiting for it to like go on sale. So I got it on sale for like around $20 with plus tax. So I was like, okay, I guess this is the best I can do. So anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to know what the drugstore is giving in the skin tint era. I feel like usually skin tint and drugstore just don't go together, and it's really hard to find one that's like actually gives you some kind of coverage. But from what I can see from this one, it actually gives you coverage. So I wanted to like try it for myself and see what it's giving. Also, like, usually skin tint are not meant for oily skin girls. I wanted to see if it was gonna work on my skin type, so we'll see about that. So yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just gonna go right into it. So in this video, of course, I'm gonna do my first impression. I'm gonna do one side at a time, so I'm gonna do one side so you guys can see the difference and how it covers and everything. And then I'm gonna try and do some kind of a wear test, like almost like I did in my last videos, my last review videos, so you guys can see how it goes throughout the day. If anything, even if I don't come on camera, I'll leave a comment down below to let you guys know how it went throughout the day. And yeah, so let's just get right into it. So like I said, we're going to review the Maybelline Skin Tint, the 24-hour one. It also has vitamin C derivatives. So what it claims to be, so it's buildable skin-like coverage, weightless feel, natural radiant finish, resist sweat, water, and transfer, up to 24-hour wear. And yeah, that's pretty much what they say. So we'll see. I'm not really gonna see if it's like transfer proof. I can, but if it's water sweat resistant, I don't sweat from my face. I sweat everywhere else except my face. Like I get oily, but like I don't sweat from my face. I'm not gonna check if it's gonna stay for 24 hours. Like, who does that? I'm sure some people do, but like, no, I'm not doing that. So it also comes in 18 shades. I think throughout the last year they added some shades here and there. So for myself, I got the shade 330. I have to admit that it was kind of hard for me to like find a shade at the drugstore, just because like I know it's a skin tint, so usually skin tint, what happens is like one shade can go on a lot of people because it's so sheer, so it kind of blends really easily into your skin even if you're not exactly the same shade. It was the only shade that I could find that was like close to my skin tone, and now I'm looking at it now and I'm like, yeah, looks good. We'll see. I mean, this is why I'm here trying it, I guess. Hopefully it matches, because I have no idea. It comes with a dropper, like the little dropper thing. I don't know if I like this thing because I opened it once and it's already kind of messy, so I'm not sure if I like droppers. And also I have to like let you guys know that it looks luminous in the bottle. I don't know if you guys will be able to see in the bottle. It looks like there's a luminosity. I wouldn't say it's glitter or anything like that, but it's definitely like has some kind of luminous sheen to it, which I'm not a fan of. I'm just like, I have oily skin. Why would I want that? I feel like it doesn't go hand in hand, so I'm a bit scared about that. I guess we'll just have to see how it transfers into my skin, if it's like really that luminous. I know it's supposed to be luminous, but like it depends how intense it's going to be on my skin. So yeah, let's just get into it. As you guys know, I have oily skin, but I have some dry patches because of my eczema. I did moisturize my face with, I don't have it around me right now, but you guys know it's the La Roche-Posay Toleriane in Riche, like the really thick one for today, because yesterday I was outside, so today my face is a bit like itchy a little bit, so I put the Riche one. I'm just gonna do one side first and then we'll see the difference. So like I said, I'm in the shade, well, I think I'm in the shade 330, so let's try it right now. First, I'm gonna prime my face. Like I said, I already moisturized, but I'm going to prime my face with the Fit Me and Poreless by Maybelline. I've been using this one lately, so I know how it's like it's gonna go throughout the day. I always prime. I know some people like, I don't want to do a review without primer because I just always use primer. So to me it's like there's no purpose of me trying the skin tint without a primer, because I always use primer no matter what. I have oily skin, like I can't just not use primer. So finally, let's start. So I'm gonna shake it first. I think the shade should be okay. Like, look. I guess I just have to transfer it right away. Oh, it's kind of pale. Ooh, it's gonna. I'm trying to put a good amount. Oh, shit. That's too much for me. Oh my god, it's weird. I'm not sure about this shade anymore. Look at this, guys. Oh my god, I was supposed to do one side. Okay, let's just... I guess I'll blend one side and you guys can see. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, I was crying for nothing. It's really shiny, but it's fine. Okay, so this is what it's looking like with one side done, but you guys can see like how this one looks more uniform and everything. It's actually looking like it might be too light for me, but it's not bad once I blend it. I'm not sure if I like the way it's sitting on my skin right now. I know I just blended it, but the way it's sitting on my skin right now, I'm a bit like, what the fuck? I'm not too mad about the shade. I just feel like I would have liked it if it was a bit warmer, because here it's actually looking like it's too bright for me. But if anything, I can always mix it with like another, like my other skin tint, it has a bit more of an orangey tone, so I can always mix it with this. I just don't know if I like the way it's sitting on my skin. Maybe it's just not settled yet, but it's really luminous, like really bright. We'll see how it sets with powder and everything else. It's crazy because when I look at my neck and everything and my hands, it looks a perfect matte. It's just when I look at like the difference, I'm like, is this really my shade? But on camera and here, I'm like, yeah, it looks good. So I'm not too worried. I should be okay. Let's do the outside. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so this is what it looks like with my whole face covered with the skin tint. You guys can see like it's pretty luminous, honestly. It's just not as luminous as when I first started applying it and blending it. It actually kind of settled, because at first I was like, girl, this is like greasy, like grease, you know? But now that like I patted it down and everything, it's still luminous, but it looks manageable luminous, you know, just like a glow. So I'm not mad about it, even if I'm oily. We'll see how it sets and everything. I like the coverage. The coverage is really nice. It covered like all of my dark spots like really well. Like really well. You guys know I have like a patch right here of eczema under my eyes also. It's not really emphasizing it like even more. It's weird because it looks good now, but one thing I will say, like I applied it and once I was blending it, I was like, no, this is not gonna work. But the more I like blended it in, and now that it's settled, it looks really nice. I have to say. I was ready to hate it, but like now that it's settled more on my skin, because at first I was like, why is it like this on my skin? It felt like it was just sitting on top of my skin. Maybe it's because like the shade wasn't exactly my, like didn't feel like it was exactly my shade, but now it's like, it's nice. There's no like white cast or anything like that. It blended with my skin tone. Like yeah, it's luminous, but it's not super shiny. It's like really, it's really nice and everything. Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna shut up right now. I'm gonna go and finish my makeup and I'll come back and we'll talk about the foundation, the claims and everything. But so far, it looks good. Fuck me, it looks good. But I'm just happy about like the shade works. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish my makeup and I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna show you how I do my makeup. Yes, like I always do. So stay tuned. Girl, what? I'm confused. Confused. Okay guys, so I'm back. I'm done with my makeup. This is what I'm looking like, and I'm sorry, but like, what the fuck? Listen, let's just like compose ourselves. I don't think I'm just having a good makeup day. That's how I'm gonna put it, because I don't remember the last time my skin looked so good like this. Like, what? Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Like, what? Like, what? Anyways, let's just go back to the claims, because I feel like I don't know. Let's just go back to my first impression, the claim. So like I said, we're testing the skin tint by Maybelline that's been out for like about a year now, maybe a bit less. It has vitamin C in it. It's a skin tint. I chose the shade 330, which I will say now, it's a good match. It's a really good match for my skin. At first when I applied it, it looked way too light, but like since it's a skin tint, I guess like once more you blend it, the more like it just like settles and like kind of gives you a nice coverage like with your skin color. I don't know how it works, honestly. I never understood that chemical thing, but whatever. Basically, once I blended it in, like it was pretty much a good match for me. I don't know how it's gonna go like throughout the summer, because even if I don't necessarily like go out in the sun, I still do tan a little bit, so I don't know if it will still be my match. But if anything, I'll just mix it with my other skin tint. Like it's fine, it's no big problem. But just to say, like 330 is a really good match for my skin. So if you guys are around my skin tone, 330 is a good thing. If you're a bit darker, I would say just go to 338. It has more like a orangey undertone, which will give you like the warmth that you need, maybe the extra warmth that you need. Going back to this claim, is it buildable? I did build it more. I think it was that side. I did put like a bit more on that side, and it blended like really easily, really nicely. It didn't like clump or anything like that. Everything just blended all throughout really nicely. Is it skin like coverage? I mean, this is a close-up for you guys. I don't think I did one. This is what it's looking like as a close-up. Okay, is it a weightless feel? It is. I don't feel like anything. It doesn't feel more heavy than a foundation. It doesn't feel more heavy than the normal skin tint that I usually use. It feels just pretty normal, honestly. Weightless, not weightless. I guess everything is weightless now, but it just feels normal to me. Does it have a natural radiant skin like finish? It does. You guys see my lighting right now. This is just natural lighting. I have a ring light, but it's just so like it's a bit more like bright, I guess. But the way it's reflecting my skin right now on camera and even in real life, I feel like whatever they put in it, like maybe the little remember I told you guys there was a bit of a sheen in it or something like that. I feel like it's reflecting the light, but like in a good way. It's making your skin look healthy, not matte, not dull, not like crusty, not like dry or anything like that. It just looks like it's picking up all those small sheen or whatever it's in this thing, and it's just reflecting it like in a really nice way. And you guys saw like I powder a lot because you guys know I'm really oily, so I do put a lot of powders, and my skin still looks like super luminous and super like skin-like and super like just radiant. Like really nice. I like it. No transfer. That's not true. There is transfer. I just had to like blow my nose. Well, I didn't blow my nose, but I had to like, you know, clean some things up, and it kind of removed around my nose. Up to 24-hour. I said I wasn't gonna like check that claim. This is what I have to say about this skin tint. You guys can see. Go close up again. The way it looks. I just look like really good. So yeah, every time I do like a review or something like that, I tell myself, am I gonna use it again? Yes, I am. I am gonna use it again. Obviously, I'll see how it goes throughout the day, but that's the thing with me, like even throughout the day it doesn't go as good, I know to tell myself, okay, this is a foundation that I can wear for like X amount of hours. This is a foundation I can wear for like all day. This is like something that I can wear like only for like run a little errand here, even if maybe that might not be my whole like a super long wear. I mean, we'll see. So far, like yeah, I would use it again because it looks really good. Like I said in the beginning, just when I first applied it, honestly I was ready to like throw it in the garbage, but once you blend it and once it's settled onto your skin, it's really nice. So yeah, that's all I have to say for right now. I'll try to come back in an hour 45 minutes. Usually after like an hour 45 minutes I can see like if I'm actually start getting shiny, so we'll see. And I'll come back in 45 minutes and then I'll do another video for the end. Like I do in my last kind of reviews that I did, I'll just put a video at the end so you guys can see at the end of the day before I remove my makeup how it looks. But for now, this is how it looks. And I'm gonna show you how it looks like in natural lighting also. I'm really impressed. I feel like I'm liking everything that I'm reviewing lately. I think that's just like, I've been doing my makeup for so long that like I know what works for me also, you know. But I must say that like this usually I would never pick up before because I would be too afraid, so I'm happy that I went and got it so far. We'll see. Yeah, so I'll be back and that's it. Okay guys, so I'm back. It's been about 45 minutes. 45 minutes? Yeah, 50 minutes, almost an hour now. Yeah, this is how my skin is looking like. I know this is not like a super big weather test, where I'm coming to the camera and actually telling you guys what's happening, but for my skin type, you guys know I'm like actually super oily. You can kind of tell like I'm already a bit shiny here, just a little bit. Honestly, it's like nothing. What I did, I was cooking some pasta. I mean, it gets hot, but like nothing too crazy. I just want to come on camera because I know that some people out there like me that are super oily. Like after an hour you can already tell if a foundation or a skin tint is gonna make it or break it, and this one, it's giving, we'll see. Like it's doing good so far, I'm gonna say. Sometimes after an hour I'm like, what is this? Like I can't even wear it for an hour. Yeah, so far this one is doing really good. You guys saw how I set my makeup and everything. Yeah, it's an hour update. It still looks really good. Nothing has broken anywhere so far. It's still super luminous. It's still super like nice. I feel the more I wear it, the better it looks on my skin. That's all I have to say. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to comment down below like always. I'll answer whenever I can. Yeah, I really hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you next time in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.